Alright, welcome back to another galaxy. Now let's continue off where we left off last time.
Engines at
So
maximum.
let's go and just get straight on into this mission. Going to our research. Now last time as we left off, we were upgrading our ship because it's kind of bad. And we have our little friend over there behind us. You can see on the mini map. Alright, so let's hope that we can get some money and actually upgrade our ship, because our ship needs some upgrading. It's very weak, very poor. Let's hope that when we also land at this guy, because I think he's at a station. No, I know he's at a station. So let's hope that we can get some stuff to buy on this way. I don't think I have any money. Yeah, I have no money. Okay. Well, whatever. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Warp inhibited by coastal cloud.
I sure could use your help.
You crap for us.
Friend, you got my thanks. It ain't much, but I hope this will cover some of my debt.
Alright, nice. Actually, that 6 grand is crazy big for us.
Accelerating to sublight.
Now, even the militia decided to turn up after we were already finished, but it's okay. It's okay. Now we got some money. Now we can hopefully buy some
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
loot and actually get on with it. Get on with it.
Exiting sublight. Docking.
I don't know you. What are you doing here? I'm quite busy. Get out. Orzu. That
Alright,
figures.
yes.
He never had any respect for anyone's time. I'm Zell. If I answer your questions, will you leave?
Yeah, sure, I promised. It's about the Spectre device. We are hoping we'd be able to figure out what it is.
I've seen other artifacts like this before. Interesting. I'll need to take some time to analyze it. While I do so, you can perform an errand for me and gather some materials critical to my research. Yes, well, my research requires raw materials, and it seems a fair trade for my expertise. I need about 3 tons of omnium ore. It's rare, but
Alright.
I know of a few places to... Here are the coordinates. Yes.
Alright. So before we leave for our next mission, let's see. The gold is pretty cheap. This is actually... Yes, we'll do that. And then we'll just leave right off towards our mission. So we can go
Engines
and
at maximum.
for traders and trade it. Or we can go and mine it. But we don't have a mining
Accelerating
gun,
to
so we won't be
sublight.
able to, or a mining turret, so we won't be able to go and mine, so we'll have to go and trade it. Yeah. Let's hope that it doesn't cost like 25 grand, that would suck major balls, but let's get it. Now, usually when you help civilians, like that trader that I helped just a second ago, usually you can also try to sell.
Bounty detected.
Yeah, let's go. Alright. There's 2 bounties. Oh, I think I know what these guys are. Wait.
Threat level yellow.
Yeah, I think these guys are some pretty high damaging guys. Yeah, they are, but it doesn't matter.
Exiting sublight.
Moving to engage.
Bounty received.
Nice. That's big money.
Bounty received.
Nice. Alright. I think we'll just continue on our mission. This guy over there.
Bounty detected.
Oh, this guy's about to. Let's not waste time. Let's go rush him.
Looks like they fell
Let's
for
see
it.
what he has.
Let's
Oh,
take a
2,000.
look.
Nice.
Scanner. Scanner.
It's big for me. All this money that we're getting is very big. We need about
Moving to
50K for our
engage.
first upgrade on a ship.
Missiles inbound.
That's a kill.
Bounty
Nice.
received.
Nuts and bolts are very cheap, so I'm not gonna even bother holding, picking them up.
Accelerating to sublight.
And now we'll most definitely have enough money to buy whatever else. I'll go to that after this trade. I was just stressed that the signals usually stay pretty long, so
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Scanner.
Yeah? You got something to say? I got a few tons, yeah. Listen, you give me a fair price.
All right.
Everything looks good.
Enemy
2.5
craft
grand.
inbound.
I guess
Mission
that is
complete. Threat level
the best we're
red.
gonna get. This ship is pretty rough.
Deflectors depleted. Act shields down.
Oh dang. I'm swerving like this so that I can keep a fresh pair of shields towards the enemy, and I don't get overturned like that. Or even the militia decided to turn up. Lovely. That actually
Accelerating to sublight.
helps a lot. But I'm just gonna skedaddle out of here. Let's see if the... Yeah, it's still here. Alright, so...
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Transponder, nice.
Threat level blue.
Drop a set.
Usually warning.
Those kind of missions, the drops are very, very, very good to go do.
Scanner.
My hull is pretty full. Yeah, we have 2 out of
Accelerating to sublight.
another one. Wow, but we're 2 out of 10 left, so we can't really go and try to look for more loot anymore. You know, it's not smart.
Looks like our little ruse paid off. Take 'em down. This is getting too hot for me. This isn't the end of me.
Nice. It's actually
Bounty
big.
received.
Moving to engage.
Yeah, we don't have
Ordnance full.
any ordnance to pick up, so let's just on. I mean, I believe that my guy can handle all 4 of those, but we'll actually just leave those guys alone. Usually it's only the big ships that have bounties. Alright. A good mission. Good start. Great start, great start. Alright, now we're back
War
at the station.
prohibited by stellar mass. Mission
Bounty station.
complete.
5 grand. Yes, alright. So we made 2 grand off of that. That's very good. We'll have to do a
Repairs
little bit of a
complete.
repair, but that's fine. That was very cheap.
Excellent. They call this a spectre, yes?
Alright.
It is apt because I believe there is an intelligence contained within. We may never find out. It is only inert because of a lack of power which it is theoretically capable of absorbing. But centuries of carbon accretion have prevented this. Well, I have removed the carbon. Please do not mention.
Yeah, he really didn't have anything super interesting to tell us about, but now we can at least sell some of our loot and actually it's good that we continue buying stuff off of the market, especially when it's that cheap. And then we
Engines at
can
maximum.
Ready when you are.
Language analysis complete. Selecting initiating contact. Hello. I am nameless, or I have forgotten my name. My reliquary has become active aboard this vessel, and I have integrated with its simple systems. I have
integrated.
not
Are you gonna
interfaced
control
with
my
life
ship?
support, navigation, or weapon systems aboard this craft.
Oh,
My intention
we're
is
gonna
not
die.
to harm.
Good.
It is the device in which I reside. I have drawn power from nearby sources in order to activate it, but I am confused. You need only remove my reliquary from your vessel in order to sever the connection. That power lies. As I have said, my reliquary is incomplete. I am confused. My memory is fragmented. I have reached out to you for help. While this
Right.
vessel's systems are limited, it is within my power to improve the function of that is. You may summon me. Goodbye.
Alright, that's nice. So now there's a
Accelerating.
reliquary piece mission. And that's very high risk. That's because our ship is still very bad. So it's very hard for our ship to be able to handle that. So I'm gonna, hopefully on my way there, I'll find some more distress signals that we can go meet, save a trader, and then trade my loot and make a boatload of money, hopefully. That is one of the best strategies of making money in this game, is by actually just roaming around and saving traders. And then when you have good loot in your inventory, you can sell it onwards and you can make some big money out of it. And then also doing these transponder missions. These also give a big help in money and other resources, and they can also drop weaponry, which is also very nice.
War inhibited by hostile craft.
Alright.
Moving to engage.
Alright, this was a
Collision warning.
quick knockout.
Pulse turret.
This is the only thing about this which makes it difficult. Is
Broadside.
when I'm playing this on my computer, it's pretty hard to see all the, or like aim with those guns. Wow. Oh, alien artifact. Oh my, that's actually amazing. Wow. That's crazy. An alien artifact is usually worth like 20,000 credits, so
Accelerating sublight.
this will definitely help us. I'm just gonna start going towards this mission and hope for the best. And even though we're still pretty bad on our ship, we'll be able to maneuver pretty easily. Alright. Let's take a quick look at
Stellar
the
map.
map. So we're going over here. I might want to stop at this station on the way there. Yeah. To go see if I can sell my loot and actually buy a new ship. Because if I could buy a new ship, I'll get a new gun, and 3 guns is already way better than 2. Or turrets. And then we'll have more broadsides, which will then give us more damage output. Then we'll have to upgrade our shields later.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
The Dulce
Collision warning.
Station.
Docking.
Alrighty. Alright, nice. That's up. That's up. This is almost at its max price, which is very good, so we'll sell it. We're at 24 grand. But that's still not enough. If we sold all of our, we're at 18k. That's 42. And it was like, was it like 43 for the new ship? Yeah. We just barely can't get it. Or we might just barely be able to, but then we won't be able to buy the gun. So it's not really worth it. Alrighty, well, in that case, I'll just buy that 1 extra piece of gold because it's still cheaper, and then I will continue
Engines
on
at maximum.
towards our mission.
Collision warning.
We're nice and close to it. If I'm not completely
Accelerating
wrong, I remember
sublight.
this first
Sublight
reliquary
boosters depleted.
mission. Reliquary mission is actually
Exiting
easy.
sublight.
Wait, is that a
Scanner.
trader?
Scanning. Bounty detected.
I don't see that's a trader.
Scanner.
If it's
Sublight
it
boosters
is a
depleted.
merchant, yes.
What can I do for? Yeah, we can do business.
Nice.
Pleasure doing.
That's
Yeah,
exactly.
we can do business. Safe.
Exiting sublight.
Usually merchants, they buy your loot for like 20% more than what it usually is. So I just made like a whole lot of more money than what I usually would make. They played like almost 5.5 grand instead of 4.5 grand for the. That's pretty good. About 20%, maybe still more. On average, it's about 20%. But still, I just made a whole buttload of money, and now we're already at 30 grand. Now, if I went and sold all the gold, I could make it out nice and easy.
Initiating contact.
But let's do this mission first.
This location appears to be accurate. I will
Alright.
continue to refine the search and then
Oh,
enemy craft inbound.
There you are, right where he said you'd be. Money in the bank.
alright, so we have to go
Bounty
after these.
detected. Threat level red.
I forgot that this mission was this one.
Missiles inbound.
When to engage.
Now, this is a. Like. To start off with this bad ship, this is a pretty difficult mission. Because it's 3 enemy ships and or 3 big ships than a whole lot of fighters. Usually these big ships are very easy because they're just fat and slow. So you can actually just kill them very quickly. But if we take care of all these fighters and bombers, we'll be able to nice and easily destroy this. My teammate has barely taken any damage, so or my mercenary.
When to engage.
I really hope this guy just doesn't run away. He's trying to, but
They're tearing me up.
yeah, you're about to lose your shields. My gun's gonna shoot. He has better boosters than I do, which kind of hurts him,
Moving to engage.
but alright, nice.
Bounty received.
Nice, 10. Okay, holy.
Threat level 3.
Crazy. Alright, nice. That was
I have
actually
pinpointed the location of the fragment and identified it for you. Scavenging the wreckage should recover it.
Mark 1 particle laser. That would be nice to collect. Alright, let's help our friend get rid of these bombers and harriers.
When to attack.
Collision warning.
He just crashed into me.
That's got him.
Okay, nice. Alright. That's a good clean wipe off.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Collision warning. You have located it. Excellent.
Nice.
Initiating
Nice,
contact.
nice.
I have integrated the fragment into my... They are not whole, and I cannot reconcile them all. You have helped me, and so now I will return the favor. I have analyzed this vessel for likely
Booster
improvements,
capacity.
and there are 2
Oh,
that
I
I can
usually
readily offer.
use the deflector
Booster
one, but
efficiency,
actually I'm
as
gonna
you
do
would for
booster
now,
efficiency
and let's...
because I really like having my boosters be better. Alright,
Accelerating to sublight.
that was a wonderful mission. I'm gonna get to a station, I'll upgrade my ship, and then... Oh, sort of troubled. I am pleased to see I was informed. We should speak further.
Incoming hail.
So good to see you are well. I have good news. I've succeeded to arrange a meeting with Xenia. I'm sure she'll be able to provide the help you require. The coordinates are remote, but be assured that Xenia will meet you there, away from prying eyes. She has a reputation to maintain, of course. Alright, nice. This
Voice
good.
analysis
This is good for
indicates
us.
that this individual is prone to deceit. Excuse me. That was obvious, wasn't it?
This trail person is so
Stellar
funny.
map.
Person, this AI that is now part of our ship. Oh, it's one of these. Nice.
Exiting sublight.
Alright, nice. Indeed.
Collision warning.
I misclicked. Yikes. Well, whatever. It's okay.
Accelerating to
happens.
sublight.
I somehow ended up pushing S and not D.
That shit will make a fine prize.
I have no intention of staying to fight these guys. Just gonna quickly go to the station, upgrade my ship, and then I think there. But this was actually, we got so much forward in this episode, and in the next one I will then we'll get into some good fighting missions, and it's gonna be good. So hey, if you liked the video at this point, do leave a like, and if there's anything you would like to recommend me doing, definitely definitely say it. Leave a comment, leave a like.
One down.
Let's see.
I'm in some hot water here. Gosh, thanks a lot.
Accelerating to sublight.
Well, this guy just continue running. This is one of the annoying parts of this. Is when these guys run, sometimes the traders, when they get too far away, you might not get the loot from them or the money for helping them. That's why I'm trying to stay close to the trader so he can't run away.
Thanks for the help.
Nice.
What can
And
I
then
do?
also
Yeah,
do
we
business
can do
with him.
business. What'd
Gold
you
for
have in mind?
5.5k.
Yeah, we can do business.
Absolutely
Take
amazing. Now we're at 50 grand, and we'll quickly go to the station right here. Alrighty, nice. And here we are. Nashville Station.
Docking.
Or Vile, Nashville. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna straight just upgrade our ship. We're gonna go to Equipment Bay. Now we have a particle laser that we could use, but I usually don't like lasers. I like the turrets more. Or, yeah, the turrets. And the pulse turret is just the best gun that you can buy in this game. So, yeah. And then one component that I definitely want to upgrade is this one, because now I can actually get out of the slow areas of getting out of stations. And then let's quickly go to the market. Let's see if the market has some good prices. Gold is 4.4k, but we just saw that we can get 4.5k, but there's something better. So we're gonna actually sell all of our gold, and we're gonna change it to tachyon salts, because tachyon salts is probably one of the best way to make money in this game. Because you can find places where they sell it for like 2 grand, and then the traders will buy it for like 11 or 12 grand, one of them. So you're making a whole lot of money. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.